Strategy Games commentary.
Hello, this is the Jacko Strategy Games commentary, bringing you another 4-player free-for-all on Arctic Refuge. And the players are, we've got myself, who is UEF, wonderful. We've got Dirty Lobster, who's also UEF. We have Supreme, who is Aeon. And we have Le General, who is also UEF. Well, poor Supreme being at a massive disadvantage. And because of the map, he can't use his advantage of air. He'll just get killed, I can assure you. You can see I'm doing the same here. I'm going all air. I plan on destroying my enemies with a horde of bombers. Hopefully I can get some up before someone attacks me. As you'd expect, Le General and Lobster are both going for land. But Supreme seems to be falling behind in terms of, well, producing anything. I mean, Lobster's already got 2 Titans up, 3 Titans up, and Supreme only has a single plane and nothing else. Which is unfortunate. As you can see, I'm quickly getting bombers out. I've got 3 there. Luckily no one's attacking me yet. Le General's going for the good old Demolisher spam. And Lobster's going for the Titan spam. How wonderful. So far it's looking good for me and my bombers as I'm not getting attacked. But here comes the attack on Supreme, and he has nothing to defend himself. There goes a radar and an NG. Slowest death ever. Looks like Supreme's not even noticed that he's been fully aggressive as come on Le General. But Le General's got a factory shield there to make it so much easier. But while Supreme's attacking Le General, I'm still being ignored. And Lobster is attacking Supreme. There goes Supreme's only air factory. He is switching to land. Albeit far too late. Supreme almost lost his comm as well. That is quite unfortunate. Supreme just had nothing to defend his main base here. Even a single PD would have helped. Unfortunate for him. It looks like Lobster has turned his sights on me. But luckily I have quite a few bombers up now. So, yay me. And as you can see, I also have cluster bombs. Oh yeah. My planes just become very effective now. Still almost lost that massive extractor, however. And it's like, looks like Lobster's done with Supreme's base, is now moving on to Le General, but Le General is more than prepared for it. Although those demolishers might not do much. While Lobster is attacking Le General and sending our wave to Supreme, I am going around sniping mass point after mass point after mass point. All the way around the map. Although I didn't get enough bombs dropped in that one. And I do flee. Try to go for Le General, but he does have a factory shield in there, so that attack was nothing. And I did lose a single bomber. Oh well, I've got plenty more to reinforce them. And I only have more. Oh yeah. Time to go for a Lobster. I'm going for his factory, and dead. All the while, Le General is pushing out on Supreme. Supreme does have a few point defences, so that'll keep him alive for a short time. I decide to take my anger out on Le General before he gets any air spam up. But he's getting quite a few of them. I try to go for the factories. But he must have quite a lot of spare mass, because he just rebuilds them straight away. It's a lot of mobile AA very quickly. Typical UEF, can spam mobile AA so quickly. Right now I'm just continuing my attack, but factory shield makes it difficult. I do go for the AA swarm next. But I am losing a lot of planes doing this, and my god, it's letting Lobster build up massive AA spam. Although, thanks to my air, it's giving Supreme a second life in the game. As everyone's too focused on building AA, Supreme can build up an enormous amount of tanks. There goes that factory finally. I also got the engineer, so you can't rebuild that one very quickly. Here comes the next wave. Go for the AA. Reduce their numbers as quickly as possible and go for the factory that's completely undefended. Oh yeah. Lobster's still spamming mobile AA. There goes the factory. Kill the one AA that's on his own. God, UEF bombers are very fragile. They are so fragile it's disgusting. But at least you can spam them out the ass. So many going for the mass points once again. Take a small detour down here and get one more mass point. Oh yeah. Fail bombing run on that mass point. But that's because Le General is pushing out some demolishers on me. He did get one of my mass points. But then again, I reduced him to 2 demolishers. Once again, I'm going for the mass points. Almost killed that one as well. Ah, there we go, there's a finish. That is Le General down to 3 mass points, I believe. So that's good, that'll minimise the spam, but Lobster is pushing out on me. I'm going to have to be careful about this one. That's a lot of AA sending all the AA has at me. Supreme's still trying to rebuild from being crippled right at the start of the game. It's unfortunate. Oh, here we go, I'm trying to bomb him, but he's spreading his forces out. Not much of a bombing run, but he's still killed a lot. Must kill more. So much AA. So much AA. Must retreat. I can use my comm to finish off the rest, right? Right? Doesn't look like it, doesn't look like it. They're getting past my comm, oh well. If the time is right, I can get them while they're passing my factories. Now's the moment to strike. Just as they're going past the factory, there we go, they're going to bunch up. There's a bunch up. And all but 3. Now that's how you do a bombing run. Oh yeah. Well, that saved me from that assault for now. Must rebuild my mass point. Not bad for only losing a single mass point, but I did lose a ton of planes. Look at all these planes I lost. Fortunately for me though, it's bought me some time to rebuild my army. And hopefully people will turn their focus again against Supreme shortly. Especially as Supreme looks like he's gearing up to move out on Lobster. What will I do? Will I keep rebuilding? Will I keep spamming planes? Looks like it. Well, with Lobster moving away, it looks like I'm going to go for his mass point. Oh yeah. Free kill. Overkill and kill direct. Worth it. Always worth it to destroy the Rex as well, because then they have to pay the full 200 mass to rebuild the mass point. Totally worth it. But it seems now I've angered Lob, so I'm going to have to do something to push him away. Engineer decoy doesn't work, so I'll use my real comm. Ah, I'll push him away. That'll be buying me some time. See if I'll switch to gunships now. They're quite effective at dealing with AA guns. All the while, Le General is pushing out on Supreme, and he is sniping those tanks with demolishers, and here come the tanks moving now, but he has already lost a lot of tanks. Looks like Lobster's trying to push around me with Afterburn, trying to outmaneuver my comm, but my comm's just too fast. He's expecting a bombing run there, trying to spread out his force, but it's bought me some more time to move my comm into position. But it looks like I'm going to be forced to comm bomb here. Looks like Le General's trying to get a few kills in here, but the force fire wasn't close enough, and it's here comes Afterburn. It looks like he's trying to get past my comm. He's even holding fire so he doesn't kill it. So the only choice left to me is do that. There's no other thing I could have done at that point. But the gunships, I already have the gunships and a lot of training, so it's all good, it's all good. Just need to rebuild those 3 mass points I lost. The General looks like he's pushing out on Lobster. It's a lot of demolishers. It's not much, but against AA, a single demolisher could kill all the AA in the world. As you'll see shortly. Look at that. The AA just isn't fast enough. Le General's trying to force fire as well. Even with Afterburn, the AA just can't keep up. They got massacred. And here comes Supreme. He's finally attacking after being crippled at the start of the game. But he's far too cautious of those demolishers, and it's fully understandable. Here comes the demolishers. The 3-point defense and the shield are going to do nothing. You see how quickly all that was demolished. Yep, they're named quite adequately, it seems. By coming in a bombing run, but I'm going for the wrong target. I'm going for the tanks instead of the demolishers, which is unfortunate. And Le General retreats to his factory shields, hoping I don't attack him. And quite rightly. You've got to take great care in attacking demolishers with planes. Great care. And looks like the officer sending a small force of 12 Titans round Supreme's back base again. And it looks like he's ignoring Supreme and he's going straight for Le General. This should be interesting. Here we go, a bombing run on Le General's demolishers. Trying to destroy them all before bad things happen. Saving Lobster here. Which is unfortunate because Lobster switched to... He has switched to interceptors, which is a huge problem for me. But he is in the heart of Le General's base, killing all the AA for me. Thank you very much, Lobster. Here we go, bombing run on Lobster's base. Seeing as he has no AA. Just matter how much can I kill before his fighters engage, and here they come now. As I say it, my gunships are destroying what's left of Le General. Oh, those bombers are dead. But so is Le General. Must retreat so I don't lose too many. I only lost a handful there, so it's worth it. Oh god, I do not have enough interceptors right now, which is unfortunate. But I have kicked Le General out of the game. There's one thorn in my side gone. Now for another damn thorn, Lobster. So far, my gunship swarm is distracting his fighters. You know what? Screw going for all his structures. Take out every factory and be done with it. Going for his back factories, we're spamming the interceptors. One dead. God, what are they doing? They're terrible. My gunships are actually terrible. Why were they dancing about? Only 4 factories left. Only 4 factories left. 3, 2. 2 factories. 1 factory. Come on, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. I can do it. Yes! Lobster left with only a common some mass points. Worth it. But the problem is now I don't have anything to defend myself against Supreme, who's decided to come at me. So I do one thing I can do. Scare tactic. Although I completely missed. I'm trying to build some bombers, but I'm not going to get many out in time, nowhere near enough time. So I decided to leg it with my engineer and hope. I do kill a few tanks there, but the mobile AA is a bigger problem. And there goes the last of my planes. You know, they weren't doing that bad considering how few planes there were, but still wasn't enough. So right now, it's pretty much a game between Supreme and Lobster. Lobster is using his common, he is capturing Supreme's base. Go Lobster, go. Can you actually win this, Lobster? I will never know. Well, I do know, but you'll find it soon enough anyway. Supreme just going around with his death squad of common AA. Lobster has nothing but a swarm of interceptors, which are completely useless now. I'm pretty much out the game. Here we go, Supreme's coming to finish with my last engineer. Alright, Lobster's still capturing Supreme's base and building PD in there. Such a mean thing to do. There's we go, there's me out of the game, and now it's just between the remnants of Lobster that I've left and Supreme. I have to say, going air on this map is not the easiest thing to do, but luckily I did as well as I did. If someone attacked me straight off the start, I would have been kinda screwed, but luckily they did not. Also trying the same tactic as I did, and again, it was a miss, which is unfortunate. Not that it do much damage, it's just hilarious. Helicopter com. There we go, he's fixed it. But again, it's pretty much over for Lobster. Supreme's just going around with his com, killing everything. And Supreme's now using his PD to outrange Lobster's PD because it has that slight range advantage. Nothing Lobster can do at this point. Lobster's now getting pushed back from the PD creep. It's unfortunate Lobster didn't repair that PD sooner. He might have actually won that. But it still makes no difference. Supreme's still the victor of this game. There really is nothing Lobster can do to counter this. He hasn't even got anywhere to rebuild. And there comes the attack missiles. Now it is over for Lobster. Let's just accelerate us beyond the end of the game and just watch Lobster die messily. Lobster lost what to do and just running about like a mad person. And you may have missed it, but that was an overcharge. Single shot, dead. And that's Lobster out of the game. It was a longish game, but I hope you enjoyed it. You can check out my channel for more and you can always subscribe. So yeah.